Okay, so this is Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus and it's a retail unit which we purchased from Flipkart. And we got this phone at just 16,452 rupees. We'll tell you guys how we bought it at this price. But first, let's quickly take a look at what you get inside the retail box. First of all, it's a huge box containing 120 watt charger along with a USB Type A to Type C charging cable. Then we have a SIM rejector tool followed by some documentation and a soft rubber case which looks good. And at last we have the phone itself. The unit which we have is the vegan leather finish. There are other two color variants like Fusion Black and Fusion White. I personally wanted this color which is called Fusion Purple. It has these different color profiles on the back like combination of light blue, light green and more. And by the way guys, if you like our content then make sure to smash that like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. Today's target is 500 likes. First of all, talking about the design and build quality, seeing the design I do have mixed feelings and it's also a personal preference. I personally did not like the camera module. The camera bump is huge and I can understand these days because of the design constraints imposed by the need of high quality cameras. Camera module being on the right side of the device wobbles a lot. It makes it difficult to use the phone kept on the flat surface. Otherwise, back design makes it stand out in the crowd. Curved edges at the back gives a good in-hand feeling. But the weight of the device is not balanced that good. We marked the center of the phone and tried balancing it. Looked like the bottom was more heavier. Overall, I do like the design because of the vegan leather finish at the back along with the texture present. We do get the plastic frame, but in front you get a curved display with Gorilla Glass Victus support. But wait, I have seen few videos including Geeky Ranjit's video in which he did mention that Victus on Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus gets easily scratched. So don't get trapped by the Victus glass protection. Wait for few more days and you will get better reviews on YouTube. Even I'll be posting a full review very soon. One bad thing is that Xiaomi even did not provide a screen protector pre-applied on this device. And I will use the device same way and keep you guys posted if any scratches appears on the screen. And always remember to use a back cover because this vegan leather will get dirty pretty soon. Talking about the ports and buttons, bottom side we have a SIM tray supporting dual nano SIM, speaker grill, USB Type C connector and a microphone. On the top side we have IR blaster, noise cancellation mic, speaker grill and a pressure release port because this device is IP68 water and dust resistant and it can easily survive in up to 1.5 meters of water for 30 minutes. Talking about the display, Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus has this 1.6-inch OLED panel with resolution of 1.5K. It also supports 120Hz refresh rate and a peak brightness of up to 1800 nits. We had no issues using the phone under direct sunlight. Screen to body ratio is more than 90%. Bezels are also very less. Display looks great. We also have the support of HDR and Dolby Vision which would provide a great content watching experience. Even in apps like Netflix, you get the support of HDR10 and Dolby Vision. With no doubt colors are vibrant and I had great experience watching content and stereo speakers are also good. You'll obviously enjoy multimedia experience on Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus. So in display, a great job done. And this time we also have the in-display fingerprint sensor that works perfectly fine. The device is packed with MediaTek 7200 Ultra processor supporting LPDDR5 RAM and UFS 3.1. For performance thing, we tested CPU throttling, Antutu benchmark and we turned on the performance mode. For the CPU throttling, we did a 100 thread up to 30 minutes test and with performance mode, I did not see any kind of throttles on this device. The maximum CPU had throttled up to 86% and with 100 thread 30 minute test, we did not see much of heating on this device. The maximum temperature which we noticed was around 38 degrees Celsius, which is a really good thing under extreme pressure of 100 thread. With Antutu benchmark application, device scored 7,59,350 and at last we also played BGMI. So initially when I installed this BGMI, I did see 90 FPS support, but once I closed the game and reopened it, it was only showing us 60 FPS in the graphics settings. So I'm not sure whether the issue was with the BGMI game or the device itself. But we played few TDMs. I did not get the time to play full match because the device was delivered to us today and in 60 FPS gyroscope was working perfectly fine, no issues, no lags to be seen while gaming, not even frame drops. So in our initial impressions, I can say you can easily do gaming with 60 FPS on Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus. Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus has a 200 megapixel main sensor, an 8 megapixel ultra wide and a useless 2 megapixel macro. Front we have 16 megapixel sensor. One good thing is I did not notice much of shutter lag on this device. In normal mode I tried in low light and even in good lighting condition there was hardly any lag to be seen. I noticed slight shutter lag while taking pictures in portrait mode with the main camera, which you can see here in this picture where it clicked a photo after a while. Overall portrait mode has a good background separation with proper edge detection. Front camera we did click some pictures and here a lot of skin smoothing was going on. Along with that, if you click pictures in direct sunlight you will see this lens flare, and in some scenarios selfies background look paintish. In our initial testing, rear camera seems to be doing a good job properly maintaining colors and even the dynamic range. We will be doing more in-depth testing of camera, which we'll be posting in a full review video. This device packs a 5000 mAh battery supporting 120 watt fast charging. In an initial testing, the device fully charged in 17 minutes from 15 to 100%. Battery backup will be testing and we'll keep you guys posted in the review video. Now coming on to the software part, so here I feel the software is not up to mark. Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus comes out of the box with MIUI 14 based on Android 13. It still runs on October security patch, almost 3 months old patch. At the time of the shooting there is no OTA update. As per Xiaomi, the device will get 3 years of OS upgrades and 4 years of security patch update. That means the device mostly will be getting Android 14, 15 and 16. Android 16 would be the last for this device. Basically it will be getting only 2 major OS upgrades because 14 is already rolled out few months back. There is no information about the Hyper OS when this phone will get it, but for sure this device will receive Hyper OS update. See, Xiaomi can never change when it comes to bloatwares. There are a lot of pre-installed applications present on this device including games and more, and it looks so pathetic on the phone with this price segment. Though the applications can be uninstalled, but it is not required to add bloatwares and later customers has to uninstall them manually. Out of the box, system storage was consumed around 30 GB, which looks on heavier side. Overall software needs more tuning. I noticed some jitters and lags in my initial usage, but this can be fixed via a software update. You can clearly see a delay in clock opening up while opening and closing the app drawer. Connectivity wise, we get almost everything like 5G, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.3, NFC and dual 4G VoLTE. Talking about haptics are actually good, but you won't feel them great until you increase the feedback level to max. At default level, they felt very soft and not even crisp. Overall, haptic implementation in UI feels good. For example, if you delete any app, you can feel those bubbles haptic too, which is a good implementation. Now let me tell you how I got this device at 16K. So guys, if you have any older device, I personally exchanged the device which I had was Pixel 6a and I got a great value of it. I got somewhere around 14,500 rupees as an exchange value. The device was in good condition and if I would have tried selling that device offline, I wouldn't have got that amount. So 14,500 from Pixel and another 1,500 or 1,700 discount I got from. So the final pricing was around 16,452, in which I got this Redmi Note 13 Pro. So guys, this was an initial review and I still have mixed feelings whether to buy this device or not, but stay tuned for the in-depth review. I'll be doing an in-depth review pretty soon. Meanwhile, what do you guys think about this device? Let us know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.